Hello, welcome to Dash 35's YouTube channel. Today we're featuring the Educator, the EZ-900 one-dog model by eColor Technologies. It's a very advanced, probably one of the most advanced remote trainer in the world. I can't say enough good things about it. Now, when you try to make changes to these, you can either do it on the computer or you can do it on the remote. The computer is very simple. The remote, some people have had a little bit of difficulty with it, and that's normal because of the advanced features. So it doesn't surprise me at all, but once you get to know it, very simple, and play with it quite a bit. I mean, change a lot of settings on it at first just to get to know it. That way you can tweak things when you're out in the field. Today I'm going to show you, we're going to show you how to do the change the stimulation level. I'm going to show you how to change the boost level, how to use instant mode, and how to change the button configurations. And here we go. So right now it's on. It's a one dog. You see the 1D there. It's at level 15. It means it's locked. If I want to unlock it, I will push the program button for 1 second. It starts flashing. That means it's unlocked and it's ready to be changed. So let's move this up to 10. Let's say we want to move our level to 10. So it's going to be that simple. It's flashing. We hit the program button again. We'll hold it for 1 second, and then we're locked in. So we're locked in at level 10. See, momentary, the M is showing there. And then continuous, it's at 10. So if we want to make more changes to it, say level 10, we're out in the field, we need to change that. Okay, for continuous and momentary, make sure we're at 3 o'clock, 0, on the dial, which it's not numeric, but 3 o'clock means it's at 0. Even though it shows 10 here, because that's the locked-in stimulation level. It's 10. So I'm going to push the program button again for a second. It's flashing. It means it's ready to change. We're going to move it up to 15. And then we're going to push it in for a second. And now it's locked in. So we just moved it from 10 to 15. Let's move it back down to 10. Remember, 3 o'clock position. Program button, it's flashing, it's unlocked. We're going to go to 10. There we go. Push in on the program button and we're at 10. So that's how you change the levels of stimulation. Fairly simple. Now our boost button. So boost means we can move this thing up from say we're at level 10, the dog's not listening or it's distracted. Then you would boost it. Right now, you would push like the momentary or continuous button, it's at 10. But if you push the momentary plus the bottom button, see it go to 20, it boosts it 10 points. If you want to do continuous, you're holding continuous button, tap the button, and you can keep on nicking them if you want to call that, but it's momentary stimulation. By 10 points. So it goes from 10 to 20, 10 to 20. Now, how do we change the boost button? Say we want to go 15 points instead of 20. Well, here we go. So what we do is we're going to unlock it, make sure it's at 0, press and hold the P button, it's flashing, we know it's unlocked. Okay, and then we go to momentary button, press and hold it for 5 seconds, maybe a little bit longer. And there we go. We got an M plus and a C plus. Momentary plus, C plus. That means that you're going to get a boost. M plus means boost. Well, it just timed out on me. So let's do it again. Hold down. More than 5 seconds. There we go. So then we're going to move it up. We know it was at 10. We're going to do it at 15. Then I'm going to touch the momentary again. It's locked down. Then touch the program button. And then We went from 15 to 30, 15 to 30. Okay, so then we're going to go back down. I want to change the level from 10 to 15 again. Press and hold. Unlock it. Or 15 to 10. Now we're at 10. We're going to press it in. There we go. We're locked in. So, boost 25. So we're up 15. Constant up 15. So there you go. That's how you change the boost level and the original static correction. So hopefully that helps right there. Now we're going to go into instant mode. Here's instant mode. Now you can only use instant mode if you hit the continuous button here. So the C button. So you want to hit the C button. And we just turned it on. So continuous mode's turned on. That means we can ramp it up as much as we like, up to 100. 99's high, or bring it back down. Now I use this, my dog goes out by the road, and what I've trained him to do is not go by the road by using this as a boundary trainer. And you can use it for many, there's 1,001 ways to train dogs. This works really well for that. So what you do, we're going to turn it off. We're going to go to 0 right here. We're going to be at 3 o'clock. Hit the continuous button. So we just turned on the eye. The eye is in the middle. One dog, eye, then 0, 0. And now we're going to turn it up as much as we want. Bo will get near the road and I'll keep on cranking it. He'll keep on slowing down. Then he'll just turn around and come back, and I turn it back down. Now if I want to turn instant mode off, I turn it off. Now, a little bit of a issue that you may have. You may forget you've had this on, instant mode. And then you want to do a continuous stimulation. And you push that. All it does is turn on the instant mode. You think there's something wrong, you got a problem, hey, this won't work. But it's all about learning how to use the remote. So it has to be on 3 o'clock and continuous to turn on and off the instant mode. All you have to do is take it off that. You can put it anywhere you want. Take it off 3 o'clock. We're going to turn it off, but take it off 3 o'clock, and then we're back to normal. So if you want to use continuous, you can. So there we go. So that's instant mode, how to change your levels. And in a moment, there'll be a next part of this. I'm going to show you how to change the configuration of your buttons. It's Kevin back from Dash 35. Today we're going to show you how to change the button configurations on the EZ Educator, the EZ-900 from eCollar Technologies. Although you can do this on the computer, if you're out in the field and you need to make changes, it's great to know your remote where you're out. So here we go. It comes configured from the factory. In momentaries, S1, continuous, S2, vibration, S3, tone, S4. The reason why it's that way is because momentary, if you want to boost it, as you can see here, the level, you want to boost it up 15 levels, and I showed you how to do that earlier. Then you're going to need both these, to use both these buttons in concert. So you hold momentary down and press the S2 button. S1 down, S2, S2 to do the boost. Now if you're on continuous mode, you want to boost it, you got to hit the top button. So S2, S1 button to get your boost. If you were to change that to the front buttons, then you'd have to flip the remote over to do that. See? So ergonomically speaking, it's set up really well, but everybody has their preferences. So let's say we want to, that's vibration and that's tone. So we want to change this button to vibration, this tone. So here's how we do it. Make sure you're at 0 or 3 o'clock position before you do any programming. Press and hold 1 second. It's flashing, so it's unlocked. So press and hold the program. Now you have to hold it down the whole time and then touch S1 button, let off the S1 button. So what we want to do is hit the S1 button again, see it circulating. So now we're going to change it to V for vibration. And then once you do that, you're going to have to, it does mess with your stimulation, so you have to reprogram your stimulation level too. So let's put it at 10. Hit your program for a second. Now look. Now that's at vibration mode. So let's do that again with the S2 button. Say we wanted to change the S2 button to tone. So we go back to 0, 3 o'clock position. Press and hold for a second. It starts flashing, so we're unlocked. Now press and hold the S1 button down, and we're going to hit the S2 button. Press and hold it, release it on continuous there. Click it, see it moving around. So what we want to do is put that on tone. So we're going to go all the way here to T. We got it on T, we're going to let up. We're going to reset the stimulation again to 10 or however, whatever your level is set at. It does change that when you reconfigure it. Hit that and we're locked in, so tone. Tone. And do the same thing for these buttons if you want to be on continuous. So we're going to switch them back. We're going to go zeroed out, program button. It's flashing, so it's unlocked. Press and hold it. Press the S1 button, let off of it. It's on vibration. Press it again, and we're going to go to momentary the way it was. Let off of it. Change our stimulation or put our stimulation back on 10. Hit the program button, and if you see the remote back there, when I touch it, it turns red. It's on momentary. Again, so then we're going to change this back to continuous. We go down to 0, unlock it. 1 second, it's flashing. Press and hold the program button. Press and hold the S2 button. Let off of it, and it is. And then move it around to continuous. There's the C. We can make it any button we want, but we want it on C for continuous. Alright, then we let up on it. We change it back to level 10. Hit the program button again. Now if you have this flashing, that's cool. You see that? That's just in between modes. Nothing wrong. So we're at 10. It'll go back 11, 10, 11, 10, 11. There's nothing wrong with it. You just have to move the rheostat dial. Press and hold it, and then we're at continuous. So if I hit that, we're on C. See it stays a continuous red back there. So we move the buttons back to what they originally were. So I hope this helps you out. For each button that you want to change, just replicate what I showed, and you should be fine. Please visit us at dash35.com. We carry a full line of accessories and remote trainers from eColor Technologies, as well as a full service of about 3,000 products. So give us a shot. We have a killer coupon code. So I hope this helps you out, and if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments.